There's a reason why so many players become obsessed with Sea of Conquest, Pirate War, after only a few days. Because the moment you enter its world, it no longer feels like a normal mobile game. It feels like survival. A brutal ocean where every player is chasing the exact same thing: power, resources, territory, and domination over the seas. At first, Sea of Conquest looks beautiful: massive oceans stretching endlessly beyond the horizon, gigantic pirate ships cutting through violent waves, ports filled with treasure and danger, a world full of mystery waiting to be explored. But behind that cinematic atmosphere lies one of the most competitive strategy games on mobile. Because in Sea of Conquest, progression speed changes everything: your ship's strength, your fleet power, your resource production, your PvP dominance, even your survival. Everything depends on how efficiently you build, farm, tusk, and optimize your time. And this is exactly why experienced players rarely stay on mobile for very long. Because once they experience Sea of Conquest on BlueStacks, the difference becomes impossible to ignore. At its core, Sea of Conquest is not just about combat. It's about constant progression. Your ship is always upgrading, your crew is always training, your heroes are always growing, your fleet is always farming resources somewhere across the ocean, and the players who optimize those systems best slowly become monsters. That's why top players never allow downtime. No
The
idle
sea be
queues,
angry
no
today,
wasted stamina,
Sharky.
no wasted
This headwind's
resources.
slowing us
Every second
down.
matters, and BlueStacks turns that optimization into something far easier. The moment you move from touchscreen controls to keyboard and mouse, the game suddenly feels smoother in every possible way. Navigating the ocean becomes easier. Managing fleets becomes faster. Combat feels more responsive. Ship controls become more precise. And long grinding sessions become dramatically more comfortable, especially during large-scale naval battles. Because Sea of Conquest becomes absolute chaos once wars begin, entire alliances moving across the sea together. Massive fleets surrounding enemy ships, cannons firing everywhere, players launching coordinated attacks from multiple directions. One mistake can sink an entire fleet in seconds. And during those moments, mobile controls start becoming a limitation. But on BlueStacks, the experience feels completely different. The larger screen gives you better battlefield awareness. Keyboard shortcuts speed up reactions. Mouse controls make fleet management smoother. And suddenly, large-scale sea battles become far more immersive, almost like playing a true piece of naval strategy game instead of a mobile title. But combat is only part of what makes BlueStacks so powerful for Sea of Conquest. The real advantage comes from long-term grinding and resource management. Because if there's one thing every experienced pirate understands, it's that this game never truly stops. Your ports must constantly produce resources. Gather supplies. Your upgrades must constantly progress, and your heroes must continuously become stronger. That process can take weeks, months, even years, which is why serious players eventually realize trying to manage all of that on a phone is exhausting. Battery life disappears quickly.
You see, a mere sea monster be no match for the infant. I'll barbecue that sea monster one day. First things first. Gotta mend the ship before she sinks.
Sharky has good news.
Everything be ready. No. Broken boots, seaweed.
Greedy bounty hunter Mac. Is she here for the Stormhorn too?
All because you seek the Stormhorn. How could this happen?
My dear Meg.
So, what's the story behind this golden...
Henry, we're not the only ones.
Hey, do you hear that noise?
Listen well to my. Once you've taken this jewel.